Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Everyday Bear here again. Hope you are all having a good weekend. Hey, welcome in Skylarker, Chief Sweets, Rainbow Squared. Hi everybots, says Botspot. Oh, that's a strong start to the night, isn't it? Yeah, we got some cool stuff lined up tonight. We're going to kick off with Panorama, which is part of the new Humble Bundle that came out. It's the If You Build It bundle. We got quite a few games in the queue for that coming up over the next few weeks. And then later on, I figured we would chill out with some Xenotilt, which came out just the other day. But for now, let's get stuck into Panorama. You just check settings one moment. That's all looking good. Bitrate is looking good. Excellent. Okay, new game. Okay, let's start off on the tutorial. I think it's nice and short. Okay, so this is kind of a cross between Dorfromantik and Islanders, if you're familiar with either of those. So camera movement, that's the sad W keys. You know how to do that. Q and E for rotation, and zoom is the mouse wheel. Okay, so we place a tile. So this is a forest tile. See the Q on the right here. Oh, thank you very much for letting me know the sound is all good. That's reassuring. Thank you, Skylarker. So the tiles on the right here, these are the tiles that are coming up, I believe. So we have a forest tile to place. And that gives us a point. So place a tile next to the same type of tile to upgrade it. Each upgrade gives you additional points. So if I put trees next to trees, I get more points. Sometimes you will get a multi-tile, which upgrades multiple tiles and gives additional points. So this tile that we've got here is a house and a forest. I wonder whether that needs rotating to get the bonuses. I don't think it does. Okay, that's cool. I don't think you have to match a specific edge. So we're getting the bonus for both the house and the forest, placing it here. You can also get a quest. Okay. You can rotate the quest using the scroll wheel. Okay, you can also use the normal rotate buttons. Not sure why specifically you'd need to use that, but nice to know anyway. Okay, place it anywhere for now, but place it in the highlighted spot. Now, it's one of those tutorials. The number above the quest tile means you have to upgrade it as many times to get additional points as a reward. Place a tile to progress the water quest. So this tile here has a little +2 above it. So if I put the water tile here, it goes to +1. So we're contributing towards that quest. Flower tiles upgrade all surrounding tiles. So flower tiles are just a good time all round. Okay, we've collected points and received a booster pack. Click the booster pack icon to choose your rewards. So I assume that this is the points threshold to get booster packs. So it's 24 of 215 for the next one. So you can choose one of 3 random structures. This time pick the Forester. Okay. So Small Foresters Lodge instantly places 10 wood tiles. Okay. Now place it in the designated spots. Okay, so this is like a template. You need to fill in these tiles in a very specific way. But the good news is you can use tiles that you've already put down if they contribute. So because this is a wood tile here, this can go over it. So each structure has its bonus. Once you finish building a structure, you can find it in the dictionary. I presume this is the dictionary here. You can hover your cursor over the structure blueprint for 1 second to see its bonus. To proceed and check the structure's bonus, press space. Okay, so hovering over it and pressing space do the same things. Okay, place a tile. So we're going to put this off a forest here. I'm going to put the flowers here. Multi-tiles also work on structure blueprints as long as one of their type is correct. So this is woods, crops, and rock. So that will finish this off. Now we get loads of trees. And loads of points for it as well. Constructing a structure rewards you with additional tiles. Yep, got that. You can press the undo button in the right lower corner to undo your last move. I gotcha. I don't want to undo it. It's going to make me do it. Okay, to quickly find unfinished blueprints or quests, press the tab button. What is he? So it just moved me over to show that this was unfinished. Okay, so now we know how to play the game. Finish the tutorial by reaching 75 points total. Losing all the tiles means game over. Okay, we don't want to run out. We just want to keep getting booster packs and filling this threshold for as long as we can. So, we're going to pop that back again. We're going to undo our undo. We're back up to 58, that's a good start. So, rocks, I think that's going to be a good fit here. Yes. It's nice it shows you how many points you're going to get for each area as well. Ooh, we've got another structure thing. Okay, let's try that there. Pop those trees there. Aha! Congratulations, you've proven your skills and are now ready to play the game and optimize your moves. To finish the game, collect points to unlock boosters and build all 52 structures. Oh boy! So I'm curious whether that's all 52 structures in one run, or whether it means over separate runs. And we'll find out. I'll do a new game. I'm going to go to standard. That's my test run from earlier. Just checking it was all working. Okay, fresh map. Okay, so I'm trying to work out where the flower tiles... Do they add points when you place things next to them later? Because otherwise you just want to place it on one of these two for the most points from the get-go. Hey, geez, welcome in! Yeah, hexagonal tile placement game. This one is looking good. It was part of the recent Humble Bundle, but it looks like a cross between Dwarf Romantic and Islanders. I don't know if you've ever played Islanders. It's a very good, very underrated game in my opinion. I figured we'd warm up with a nice chill game and then do some Xena Tilt later, blast the cobwebs off. Once everyone's nice and relaxed. Okay, houses. Now you've seen Islanders but not played it. Yeah, I might actually get round to doing that on stream at some point. It's been a hot minute since I played it. Let's pop you here. I seem to recall I left it having finished all the achievements. I'm not sure at the moment. She's okay, so she says, is it purely placement and points? I think there's unlock mechanics. So there's structures to unlock. I think it's if you click up here, it says unlock all structures to win the game. Also, there are animals. Find and click animals for additional points. So I think the objective, I think it was saying, yeah, there's 52 different structures. It's not clear whether it wants you to do it all in one run to win, but it's nice and chill so far. Let's tuck that in there. Put some more woods down. Don't want to lock off the water. Aha, another house tile. It's woods, rock, and water. It reminds you a bit of a King Domino with placement and points, but not the additions. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I haven't seen the exact mechanics of this before. I'm not sure I've seen King Domino. Is that a board game? It rings a bell. Okay, let's put that there. Ah, more water. Oh, we've got another quest already. They're stacking up on us. Okay, what if I rotate this round fast? Yes. Oh, that's a good one. So that is finishing off the quest, contributing towards another, and linking the woods up. Let's do that. Oh, Game of the Year in 2018. That probably explains why I haven't heard of it. We'll finish this one off as well. I think we were well in the throes of moving house at the time, and I sort of covered my ears to board game news. I was like, no, I can't buy more stuff, I've got to pack. The problem is, now I've sort of gotten into the habit of looking at board game things again. So the new house is filling up. Oh, it's a small box game. So it's like one wafer thin board game. Yeah, I am a sucker for the big box games. Yeah, indeed. Okay, another quest. Oh, we've already got a booster pack already. Cool. Okay, can I get you near the houses? Yes. Yeah, I couldn't keep up with all the board game releases, but I've been trying to get back into the hobby again recently, and so where the heck did all this stuff come from? All that's happened is I've caught up on the last 6 or so years of board game news. And that one's a 4. That looks better. It's interesting, when you put tiles down, they kind of upgrade the others. There was one house here before, and now there's 2. Oh, do not get me started on Kickstarter, cheese. I swore off of Kickstarter for years. So no, I'm not doing it. And our resolve was broken recently. I think it was Marvel United. One of the big sets was coming out, and it was a price that we couldn't ignore. Okay, how do we make the most of this? So this needs rocks. So if I place this here, this gets it all done in one go. Hang on a minute. How does that work? So placing it there automatically fills it out. So it says 3 rocks. I put it there, Does that mean it's the 3 connected rocks? Or does it mean that this rock here equals 3? Do we have any other rocks around? We don't, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to go with it. See what happens if I click on... Yeah, I'm not trying to place it, I'm trying to see the value of it. No joy. It is nice that it tells you how many points you get. You kind of scroll around a bit as well, and it's very accessible. Okay, so we've got 9 tiles left. We've got 2 booster packs. Can I see... I mean, you can choose one later, so we can take a look at the map first. We've got some water stuff around here, which might work well for the fountain. We've also got local hall, or small tree on rocks. This upgrades 10 trees. See, it's the upgrades that's got me interested. Like, we're going to try that. So this needs flowers, rocks. Oh, almost. Can we see what's in here? Can we see what's in the stack? Work out. Can I place... If I tuck it in there, that might work? That works. That's 2 down already. And it needs another flower and another tree. I think we've got that available. Okay, water, let's join that. Let's stretch that out a bit. We don't need any more rocks here. See, if I place that here, yeah, the rock tiles next to it get bigger. Intriguing. 5. Oh, yeah, we need the flower tile here, don't we? Okay, we've got a triple tile here. I think that makes sense there. There's... No, that'll be alright. And then that finishes that out. Okay, that got another 27 tiles. So, geyser places water. We've got local hall and small forester's lodge. Be kind of nice to know what you need for the tiles. I'm assuming this is a lot of extra water tiles and maybe a rock. Presumably you sort of need to work it out from the artwork. Whereas local hall, I'm assuming that's just for buildings. I'm going to try it. Ooh, that's awkward. How much can I get out here? Yeah, that should work well, actually. It's got 2 houses and a flower field here, I think. And then we've got a flower field immediately coming up. Boom! It's a nice 46 points. Okay, placing that there finishes that all in one go. But yeah, some interesting games in that City Builder bundle. I'm trying to remember what there was in there now. No, there was Evil Genius 2. That one looks interesting. Cheap Sweets, you've got a better memory than I have. You know what it's like with me. Out of sight, out of mind. That's the problem. Double points from future crops. Double points from future trees. Instantly places more trees. I'm going to go for the Forest Lodge. Do we have any flowers coming up? Yeah, we do. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what kind of board games you folks are into. Kind of like a bit of everything myself, honestly. We've been playing a lot of Marvel United in the house, and what's been the other ones? A lot of Zombicide, actually. We picked up the Marvel Zombies version the other day, which looking forward to getting our teeth stuck into. Yeah, more rocks. That'll fill the hole nicely. Ah, yes, that was it, wasn't it? Universum, Prehistoric Kingdom, Airborne Kingdom, The Tenants, and Frozenheim. Yeah, that was a very pleasant surprise last night. Okay, let's just fill that in. Nice, nice. Okay, so there was something about animals, wasn't there? Hold space to highlight remaining animals that haven't been clicked yet. Oh, there's something happening there. Going on here. Ah, there's a cat. Can we pet the cat? We can pet the cat. It's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's literally just additional points. I got you. It's not an unlock. Okay, well, if chat spots any animals, you let me know. Butterflies don't count as animals, apparently. Ooh, what's down here? It's another cat. What happened there? I think the tooltip for the town hall came up at the same time. And Cheap Sweet says, I don't think the Tenants relates to David Tennant, so I'm not interested. Learning things about Cheap Sweets today, apparently. I never knew. I'm just going to automate. Oh, you just think he's a good actor? Of course, honey, of course. I'm sorry, that's canon now. You've landed yourself in it. Sort of running out of places to put rocks that get good combos. Okay, we should get this booster pack. So geysers would be water and rock. I don't see many coming up in that stack. Orchard is probably... I imagine that might be trees and crops, actually. Again, it's not looking great for that. I'm going to go with the bell tower. So that's 2 flowers, a rock, and a house. Oh, that's a relief. Okay, so if you press space, it gets rid of the tooltip so you can see the map at the same time. That was becoming an annoyance. I'm glad I found that out now rather than several hours later. Okay, you go there. Oh, I don't... Actually, we've got 58 here, so there might be a rock somewhere down here. Okay, let's fill that in. Isn't David Tennant reprising his role as Doctor Who soon? I thought that was announced ages ago and then never heard anything. We need to get some more crops up here as well. I've forgotten about that entirely. So that's a 4. Well, there's a 6 there. I don't know whether it was COVID that put a stymie to it, or it's one of those things that they announced it too early. And people like me are like, oh, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? Was it supposed to be a Christmas special or something like that? Okay, let's get some more crops in there then. Expand this forest some more. Okay, we got a rock coming up in a few. He was a good Doctor Who Skylarker. Yeah, I'm not the most ardent of Doctor Who watchers. I don't know whether I'll lose my passport over that, but that whole era was a good watch. Yeah, Cheap Sweet says, going to be a couple of special episodes, maybe November this year. Quickly followed by Buttspot saying there's going to be a lot of special episodes to celebrate Butter Who's. Good Buttspot. There we go, here's our rock. Not sure what the tower's doing so far away, but maybe it's a landmark kind of thing. More rocks, more! Okay, that's a quick one. So, 68 tiles left, 582, 650 points. Yeah, that gets us 5, but it gets rid of that quest. Do we have any other crops coming up? Not sure we do. I'm trying to work out if this is the count of the number of tiles we've put down. That should be easy to find out. So it's on 67 at the moment. And then 66. Okay, so this number in the bottom right is the number of tiles we've got left. So it doesn't show us the whole stack, but it shows us what's coming up in the immediate future. This music is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Meditative. Meditative? Say it with me, chat. Meditative. We got there. We got there. Try saying this music is very meditative 3 times fast. Crops. Locks us out. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this one off. I may have misunderstood the placement of it. That's a shame. I'm gonna try putting something like 100% crop tile down there if we get another one. But for now... Okay, what we got? Water, house, and crops. What a shame you can't flip it as well. I might be asking a bit much out of it. Oh, hang on a minute. Can we do the big brain? Ah, no, that locks us out as well. Because it caps off there. So what if I do it? Okay, that finishes that whole set off. Let's go with that. The important question, do we have any more animals? I'm pressing the space, I'm not seeing anything pop up. I might put on some tunes in a minute. I like this music. This music is good, but a little repetitive. Yeah, I don't think we managed to finish that. That's a shame. Ooh, Fisherman's Hut. We haven't done many watery things. Okay then, let's get you... So I'm curious whether there's like an overall pool that you're pulling from. Like, have we used all the flower tiles up, I wonder? We're going to put that there. Nice. More trees. There's more trees to do over here. One of our water tiles. Okay, so this needs flowers. What about up here? That'll do it. Three. Okay, yeah, that contributes towards that quest. We'll do that. Another quest already. I'm curious whether these come after so many tiles. Like, are we just getting faster? Chief says you'd have to be really fast to click on those migratory birds. That's a good point. Are they clickable? Can you pet the birds? Wrong placements! You cannot click the birds. I regret to inform you. Man, we're doing well with this run. There's still like 62 tiles left. And we're approaching another threshold. Got like a little deserted island thing going on here. With another cat. I think it's only cats we've seen so far. I'm curious whether it's just all cats, whether that's what they mean by animals. I'm sure that our cat would approve. Was there anything else that needed water? Okay, that's interesting. I think we've figured something out here. So if I hold down the space bar, these things that we built, they've got like an area around them, like a border. That's why it says range small area. So it's not everything on the map, it's everything within the boundary, I think. So we're on 831, and this says 2 points. So if I place this down, will it go to 833 or 835? Okay, so that's 833. Maybe it already factored that. Would have been smart to try a water point over there and over there. That's okay. We're learning. Anything with rocks, no? I think we're building up a mountain range over here. I screwed up. That's okay, I can undo. It's just a really nice little accessible game. But yeah, what were the other games in the bundle again? Let me just check in, because I saw a list earlier. Yeah, Airborne Kingdom looks good. I'm not sure about Prehistoric Kingdom. I haven't had a chance to look into that one yet. I think Frozenheim, I can't entirely tell whether it's a good fit for the channel. Okay, this doubles points on houses. So yeah, I'm going to do some offline testing on that one, I think. Because that's 5. I think it does double it. Because if you put this right on the edge here, that's outside of the boundary. Ah. There we go. So that's 5. Suddenly it jumps up to 6. And that's 3 points. Okay, think we got it. Think we got it. Yeah, so pro tip. When you look at these buildings, hold down space, because the bonuses only apply in this area by the looks of it. That looks like that's been tested now. We got the hang of this. Okay, so this doubles houses, so more houses. You can go there. Got another structure. It's got some trees and some rocks. Can we max out these rocks in one go? Not sure we can. That's okay, we've got some rocks coming up. Not a lot of water tiles coming up. Let's see what the structure is. Town Hall. Okay. This upgrades versus places. Ah, okay, so you've got stars over the top, which give you the rarity as well, I presume. Or is this an upgrade? Because did we put down a Forester's Lodge already? We did, we put one here. And that's a 1-star. So I'm wondering whether these are upgrades. Okay. Let's go with the medium Forester's Lodge then. Yeah, it doesn't like us placing it over the top. That's okay, I expected that. So... flowers, houses... Oh, that's a tricky one to place, honestly. Can we fit it? No. What about here? That gives us a couple. It's as good as I can see so far. I'm going to go with it. So, flowers already, good. A massive crop field. There's a cat in the tractor! Attention, chat, attention. There is a cat in the tractor. Wait, is that cat driving that tractor? Is that safe? The cat is falling asleep on the job. Cat, what are you doing? Just going backwards and forwards. Maybe it's fallen asleep on the wheel and it's just going around in circles. Good cat. Please don't accidentally harvest any citizens of this village. Okay, what do we need? We needed trees, didn't we, up here? And rocks. Okay, we can get this finished. Oh! So is it when we finish one of those sets we get another set? I think that might be how it works. Don't hold me to it, but I've got a feeling. Do we get some synergy out of this? Because this does double points from future water. Getting the combos going. Okay, this could be either. Got a house coming up, so I'm going to put the tree here. Okay, unlock all structures to win the game, so the cats don't count as points. But you can see what you've already unlocked here. Be curious to see whether this menu is still up on the next run. Although this run's going so well. Ooh, 65 points. Wait, it's still going? The points are still going up. Okay. 3. You'll do, you'll do. A little bit of me is trying to figure out if this is speedrunnable. It's a nice position for that house, actually. Okay, so if I put this... That's interesting. Okay, so this tile that I've got here, you see over the top of the water tile, it's got +3. I place it next to this one, and it fulfills the conditions for the one next to it. Whereas if I place it here, it's using those water tiles, so you can't double these up, is what I'm picking up from this. So we're going to pop that there for now, because we've got another water tile coming up. So we'll be able to use it to finish off that one. There's definitely some intricacies going on in this. So we want water and houses here specifically. Here we go, here's our other water tile. I think that might be a little island. Some blocks. Can we fill this out in one go, I wonder? That's not bad, actually. The best we're going to get out of that is 3 or so, I think. I didn't get 1, but I kind of like it there. There we go. Now I'm getting confused. I thought there was a thing that upgraded trees around here. Maybe we used it all up. Yeah, because you must be able to fill out the boundaries of these. I don't think these expand. So, more houses. Let's fill in these little holes here. This needs woods. Well, we have woods, alright. Is there anywhere near these crops? No. That's alright. We're slowly filling flowers around this bell tower here. Yeah, I definitely want to make an island out of this. Okay, the real question, are there any more animals? Looking for these tiny, tiny highlights. And the real mystery, will there be anything, will there be any other animals? Will they also be piloting vehicles? It's a nice relaxing game, but they added a frisson of danger. He's still at it. Hey, Burb! Different animal! Okay, Burb, get. It's got a nice field of flowers going on here. It's very picturesque. I feel like I'm channeling my inner Bob Ross. Okay, I've only got 2 more tiles that require water. Or get bonuses from water, rather. So that's 3, then 2. Okay, that's a good placement. Well, thank you, Skylar. Yeah, I find the trick for spotting that kind of thing is not focusing too much on any one part of the screen. You're sort of going for the feeling that something's changed, if that makes any sense. And then you kind of spot these things out the corner of your eye. I find if you laser in too much, you tend to miss stuff. Okay, so I think there's one more tile here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's still showing the boundaries, it's still showing that it has bonuses, but I don't think we can get any more bonuses from that. So that's 4, that's 6. Maybe we're getting points from adjacent ones. genuinely not sure. Oh, that one's 10. Okay, that's a good one. Link the house and the water tiles together. Finish this woods. Oh, we have 2 structures. She says he might have to pick it up. It's really good. And I mean, to be honest, I thought it was kind of like, you know, I was looking at a lot of stuff in the bundle and I was like, oh, and there's also this and that's nice, but this is really good, honestly. I say, I think it's on Humble Bundle. There's a whole pile of stuff in there. I was only aware of it yesterday, so I imagine you got plenty of time left. It's really nice and chill and accessible and lots of choices. Ah, there goes Cheap Sweets. Thank you for dropping the link in. Okay, let's go with the quarry. Need to make something of this little mountain range we're building. Like, it's not specifically that I thought this game was going to be bad or anything like that, but I think there was sort of other things that were more attention-grabbing in that bundle, if you know what I mean. And I was like, oh, you know, this might be nice. But this is turning out to be a hit. Yeah, we haven't got much in the way of combos around here. All the rocks are kind of in one place. It's just going to be getting on with it, I think. So yeah, a very pleasant surprise hit. That's always nice with a bundle. I seem to end up playing so many bundle games, I might have to see if I can get an affiliation or something. In fact, I might go write that in my list of bright ideas. Another rock there. We have another thing with crops. I need to return to Strange Brigade at some point, talking about bundle games. Because a certain Cheap Sweet said that he would co-op it with me. And that he was cool being recorded. I think, as always with these things, it's been a question of time. Oh, this is a wild one. This has got rocks and trees in the same structure. Okay, we're getting a little bit of complexity in here now. Yeah, Strange Brigade was a good sign when we played it a couple of months ago. But I think I did it as a first look by myself, and we kind of decided that it was intrinsically, yeah, it's one of those games that's better co-op. There's a lot of puzzle solving and things like that, and 2 brains are better than 1 in those scenarios. I love shooty games, but my brain does not get on with video game puzzles. He says playing a puzzle game. You know what I mean. Like, I watch people, and again, no shade at all, but I watch people play things like, you know, a lot of Nintendo games, and they sort of have these puzzles of, oh, you have to shoot the guy in the glowing bit in his mouth, and it, for some reason, it goes completely over my head. I think that my brain just doesn't work abstractly. It must be a neuro thing or something. More power to you if your brain groks that kind of stuff. There are many games that I would actually quite like to play, but brain says no. Zelda, yes, that one, that right there, Zelda. Like, I like the idea of Zelda. I like watching you play it, Cheese. I've tried playing it myself recently, and no, brain says no. Don't understand. It's one of these, we're all good at different things. Yeah, I think the game's trying to finish us off. We get on another of these really complicated ones. And like the spacing on it is weird as well. I'm not going down without a fight game. Yeah, I genuinely find one of the nice things about Twitch is that you're able to watch games and experience them that you would have no chance in heck of doing yourself. I should give the Zelda games another go at some point. Okay, that is a tree tile actually, isn't it? We desperately need trees over here. Cheap Sweets is our other... I mean, you're kind of our resident Zelda expert, geez. But Cheap Sweets is our other one. So Cheap Sweets still needs to play, is it... what's the new game called? Tears of the Kingdom. That's the one, I think. 3, 2... Nothing that needs crops, so you go where you get the most points. Ah, yes, that was it. Tears of the Kingdom, but you still need to beat Breath of the Wild. That's right. Do we need any houses? Ah, yes, that was it, wasn't it? I tried playing Breath of the Wild, I think maybe about a year and a half ago, because Cheap Sweets was playing it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it a go, because it's, you know, it's a whole sort of new generation, and maybe my brain will get on better with it. And I spent the day with it myself. And Cheap Sweets came back, and I was in the middle of, like, halfway through the game, and he's like, you're making really good pace. I'm kind of, you know, you're doing really well. And I was like, I just kept running. I'm like the Zelda equivalent of Forrest Gump. Like, I didn't know when to stop. So I'm, like, massively outgeared and everything. And just completely stuck and outclassed. And I'm like, well, I just kept running. It worked. It worked until it didn't. And there ended my Zelda adventures for another 5 or so years. Got another crops one coming up. It's got 2 crops on it as well. There's that finished off. Town Bell Tower. Okay. Also, Big Forester's Lodge. I kind of want to go for a tier 3. Did we find another rotation button? I'm pressing F. I'm not sure we saw that one. In the tutorial. Yeah, maybe I need to try some of the earlier ones again. I do still have the old cartridges around. Well, this is a wiggly one, chat. Doesn't want to behave. I think I'm just gonna have to take these 2 houses and see what I can do with it. This is one of those games where I'm like craning my neck into increasingly stupid positions. Like, oh, maybe if I stick my head super low, then I'll see the solution. Posture check reminder. Okay, that'll do. Before I break my neck. Then again, I'm one of those people who like leans from side to side when you do racing games. I do have a Switch. I believe that we may even be Switch friends, Cheese. Everyone races like that. Yeah, that's fair. We still need to play volleyball on Switch Sports, Cheese. Remember we were talking about that a few months ago. Go get our Top Gun on. Oh, easy done, easy done. 3 up there. Do we have anything that needs water? We don't. It's all woods and flowers. Oh, there's some crops. Arg! Difficulty is increasing. Okay. Woods. Can I pop that in there? Does that count? Because it's a quest on top of a structure. It should do. These are wood tiles. We got to find out for science. So we need over there flowers. I'm itching to know if that works. I'm very much getting the impression that this is one of those games that you're like, oh, this will be a nice little drink break. I'll stop for 10 minutes. And then you wake up and it's, 3 in the morning, 5 years later, and you're covered with dust. How many tiles do you have to place? I think you're right. I might be running dry, actually. It might almost be game over. I think it's in the bottom right. I think this is the amount of stack that we've got left. And then the bottom left is the points threshold to get more. So if I pop this one down, this should go down to 12. There you go. Then points go up. Yeah, we're very close. Butspot says, do you remember what we started with? I don't. I'm hoping to fill this flower gap in at least. I thought we needed more water as well. Okay, let's get this other structure going. Instantly upgrades. instantly places... Arrgh. Okay, I can see some houses there. Okay, this needs flowers and houses. Okay, experiment B. Can I overlap these? It looks like theoretically yes. See, I was hoping we could get the flower tile over the top of the flower, but because we've got these two here, it's not going to have it. That's okay. Yeah, I'm going to pop you there then. Nope. I would have sworn that was a flower tile. Getting very confused. That's definitely a house. Maybe it doesn't like the double tiles. Maybe that's what's going on. It doesn't entirely make sense. Are any of these house flower combos? Yes, they are! There we go! Boom! Boom! Cat! Okay, surely there must be more animals. By now. So hovering around and mashing space in the hope that I'll see something flashing. I can see 3 animals. We have Construction Cat. Cat is in charge of mining. I don't think I've played Castles of Burgundy. There's a seagull. There's a frog. And here is a ship's cat. I'm going to go with it's a ship's cat rather than the ship. The cat is driving the ship. That's what I'm trying to get out. Yeah, I think it might be the end of this round, but I'm going to give it my all. Okay, flower tile. Whoa, 145 points! Let's heckin' go! Okay, that finishes that all out as well. Yeah, because you place the flower tile down, and it places trees, which then finishes these two off. Let's do it. Hey, another 60 tiles! You can still hear the point counter going. This is absolutely one of those games that you think, oh, it's just a quick drink break, and then hours later, I believe that you can save the game as well, because when we started, I think it still had my test game up. Yeah, you've got it right, Cheese. If you miss the point threshold in the bottom left, that's game over when you run out of tiles. It's very similar to Islanders in that way. But yeah, maybe it's time to add Islanders to the revisiting list. I've more or less done everything I can in it, but a little bit like Bad North. Adding this to Islanders to wish list. Yeah, I tore through Islanders. That game was a problem for me for a good few weeks. Now, I know that I'm still not quite as devoted to it as some people are. But it's one of the very rare games, Islanders, where I completed all the achievements. Like, I'm not normally an achievement hunter, but some games, you know what I mean? Some games, like, you gotta do it. You gotta get all the achievements. And that was absolutely one of them. Okay, so what we got here? Tree, rock, and water. Have we got anything else that needs building? We don't, but we do have another booster pack. Okay. What the heckins? Expands the tile placement space by 1. Okay. What does that mean? Does it mean that we were limited in the first place? I suppose if we go... Yeah, there is a boundary to this. But I assumed that it was just going out automatically. It's going around, it feels roughly square, maybe? Interesting. There's a lot of stuff to learn here. Okay, so rocks, trees, flowers. I say a lot of stuff to learn, but it's it feels very at your own pace, which I kind of appreciate. Some of the games that were in my shortlist for streaming this week, they required reading 50-page manuals, and I just was not in the mood. I did not have time for those reindeer games this week. I miss the old days when every game had a manual, but on the other side of that coin, I don't miss having to read the manual every time. Like, I loved those old game manuals where... Oh, we can fill some crops in here. Getting distracted. Aha! We have airship! Yeah, the kind of old games manuals that they were just full of fluff. Oh, the ones that asked you for a code in the manual for anti-piracy. Oh, those were... Yeah, those were a joy. What was the manual that I really loved back in the day? This is where I'm going to give it away how much of a massive nerd I was as a child. In hindsight, I think it was a special interest thing. But Sid Meier's Pirates for the Amiga, which was one of the first games that I ever bought with my pocket money. And it came with... it probably isn't that big, really, but for like child me, it was like this massive book all about like pirate history. And I used to read it everywhere. And it would ask for things from there, and I never had to look it up. I had that thing memorized. Okay, so we've got crops and houses. Can we fill it in here? This one's tough, eh? It needs 4 houses, that's why. So it goes down to 2 houses. Let's try that. Three, 5... Yeah. Okay, that's a 9. Got a 10. Yeah, I don't think we've got many more quests to fill. I think it's just down here in the southwest. Okay, so let's pop the house there. Do we need rocks? Nope. Kind of curious how much these tiles upgrade. I mean, this is surrounded. Looks like this is probably the biggest they get. about old stuff, you remember those old code wheels? And they were all sorts of weird colours to like stop you photocopying it. You're like super paranoid about it. And I always wondered how that worked with colour blindness. The ones with the little wheels, and then the wheel broke. Ugh. This needs a lot of houses. If I place this here, I think it's going to mess up this flower requirement here. There we go. Saved. Another booster. Don't mind if I do. Let's do a fountain. I feel like, you know, get some drinking water or something going on over here. Can I tuck it in there? No, that's a shame. So what was it? Water, water, flower, tree. I slipped into narrative mode rather than game mode. I've given myself one that's too tricky. Oh no! Okay, water, water, flower, tree. We can do this. What if we rotate? Come on, you. No. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stick it somewhere and hope for the best. Punch it up? No. Okay, you go there. That'll do. 5 and a 3. What's this? Woods, crops, and stone. Will do. Needed crops, didn't we? That was here. Oh, we have flowers. Hello. Welcome to Bee Chat. So many flowers and I can't fit it in here. Because it goes over that. Rubbish. Can I fit it in here? No, it's taunting me. Game knows how to hurt me now. So there's definitely a difficulty curve on it, but I mean, we're like an hour and 20 minutes into this run. That's not bad going. 35, 38 for there, you'll have to do. You go there, got a couple of water tiles coming up. Good, good, good. Speaking of water, I'm going to remind myself to hydrate. If I'm going to remind myself to hydrate. Here, hit the mute by accident. I'm going to remind everybody to hydrate. There we go. Give me 1 second. And there we go. I have to double check that the mic is properly muted and unmuted. I set up some fancy stream tech today. I have a little toggle button. Unfortunately, I've forgotten which way the toggle goes. Been hoisted by my own petard. It's like you press a button and the light goes on and then the light goes off, but I forget which way is on or which way is off. I have to see if I can get a label on that or something. I'm using Stream Deck. Aha! We built our fountain. Dang. So I hover around here. Okay, so I think the rules for these are they have to all be adjacent to that tile. Because if I place it around here, it's not going down. But if I place it here, it invalidates even though it's another crop tile. So I don't think this one is attainable. That's a shame. Cat located! When they say animals, they mostly mean cats. That's okay though. I'm sure our cat would approve. Though I'm not sure she entirely what is wrong with me? I can't speak today. Too hot. I don't think that our cat entirely believes that she's a cat. She's a strange creature, that one. I tell you what, she gave me a mauling last night. Got any more requirements? Any more quests going on? Okay, we've got some woods to the north. Okay, so we've got a combo house and crop here. Nice, nice. Ah! Gosh darn it. One sec. You'll need to remind me. I forgot my face, chat. I forgot my face this whole time. It's because I was in a rush. We had pizza, and the pizza was very good indeed. I was like, ah, damn, suddenly streaming. Game is too chill to notice. No. I tell you what, Cheese, we'll go with that. It was completely intentional. You've all passed the test. Good job spotting that it wasn't there. And we will now resume normal service. See, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have ADHD. And I have a little checklist that I run before I stream with helpful tips like, remember to plug your damn headphones in, Bear. And for some reason today, I thought, I don't need the checklist, this'll be fine. And lo and behold, let's get that finished. That's okay. I remembered it before the halfway mark, that's the important thing. Although I worry that playing Xenotilt after this is going to blow everyone's socks off. All brought you down into a nice, cozy chill space. Let's try filling in some of these holes. More houses. Oh yeah, we got this fine. Build the crops around this tile. Don't put houses there by mistake. Three. Okay, what we got here? 2 flowers And 4 woods. Flowers is going to be the challenge, I think. Then again, I can see 1 flower already in the stack. So... thinking somewhere up here. We've neglected this area a little bit. Ah, that's looking good. Okay, more trees for you. A few more houses. I was kind of curious whether the animals appear randomly, because the tiles sometimes upgrade, don't they? Aha, another seagull. And another frog. So maybe the animals appear when the tiles upgrade as well. I have to keep an eye out for that. Or is it a case of you need to check for animals every time you place a tile? I'm not sure. Cat located. But yeah, our cat gave me a proper good mauling last night. I'm still not entirely sure what happened. One minute she was all over me for fuss, and then the next minute I get bitten, then I get scratched, then finally she remembers to hiss. And then she threw a strop. And I'm still not entirely sure what I did wrong. The temerity of booping the snoot. She's a very good girl, but she's just getting to that age a little bit where she's a little crotchety with her, you know? Unfortunately, she's too adorable to get mad at for too long. Okay, what we got? Doubles points from future, and that's an area, isn't it? Gonna try the mine, actually. Because we had a whole pile of rocks up here, didn't we? Can we get all 3 rocks covered? Question of placing it, perhaps? Yeah, game says no. Game says, Bear, you don't get it that easy. But wait, game, what if I put it in here? Yeah. There we go. As long as I don't put water in there, it'll be fine. Yeah, if we play this again, I might change the soundtrack. That is literally the only thing. I mean, the soundtrack is lovely, but it's a little repetitive for multiple hours. I mean, in fairness, most game soundtracks have that problem after a while. They do for me, anyway. I thought we needed a flower tile. I must have already done it. That's okay. Water tile, boom. Crop tile finishes that off. Okay, we don't need any more flowers, so we'll tuck that in here somewhere. Make the most of those adjacency bonuses. Can I max this out somehow? What if I twiddle it? No, that'll do alright. Got some more rocks going on there. Flowers, water. Water and house. Nowhere particularly clever for that. Oh, we're so close to the next one. 2528 out of 2550. Will finishing that crop field do it? Yes, it will. Guys, bell tower. Hang on a minute. I thought we'd already done a bell tower. Choose one later. Yeah, I know, I just want to see what it is. Okay, so we hold down space. Okay, so this is a local bell tower. It's 1 star. Which means I'd like to do another bell tower, but this time make it bigger. It's an insufficient amount of bells. Focus group just demanded more bells. So what does this count as? Okay, so the structures count as their own thing. We can't overlap those. Wood, flower. Okay, I can see some stuff in the tiles already up in the stack, so I don't think this is going to be too much of a struggle. I can already see 2 flower tiles, so I don't think that's going to be the problem. Kind of low on houses in that pile though. Can I fit that there? No, I'm just going to have to suck it and see with something, I think. Okay then. Let's pop that there for now. We'll start filling that in post-haste. Okay, that's a change of pace. This needs water and rocks. I can do that. I have to be careful with the placement here, but I think it'll be okay. And a rock for you. This is flowers as well. Get the adjacency with that rock as well. Nice. House, that's almost filled up. Trees, finish that one out. 27 points. Okay, I'll just get the bonuses from that. Finish this one off. Okay, this one needs... We've got 2 different house blocks here. Okay, we can merge these, I think. Except, if I put it down... Can I zoom in? I'm trying to remember the keys. I've forgotten the shortcuts keys to zoom in and out. So you'll have to bear with me. If I pop this into here, you see the house on the left? I think that... Put that there. No, it's only going to need one, isn't it? God, this is confusing. So it needs 3. And then it goes down to 1. So we might be alright. Don't fully understand, but I'm going to go with it. Don't understand how the requirement has gone down from 3 to 1. With no adjacencies. I'm missing something, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what happens. The bell tower doubles the points. So when we finished the bell tower, it then affected the rest of it. That's interesting. That's good to know. Okay, what else we got going on? So we want rocks for here, ideally. We want houses and, see them in a bit, crops for there. Need more rocks and water here. It's looking pretty good. Rocks and water. Ooh, that's a good placement. So that is a house, a rock, and water. We place that in there. That finishes that, and that brings all of this stuff down by quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that was satisfying. So the crops in this area are gonna get doubled up now as well. So I might push the houses out here a bit, so we've still got some houses to join up. I'm gonna let go of this area a little bit. We've still got another crop area over here, so I don't think we're gonna paint ourselves in. Oh, this covers houses and crops, doesn't it? Okay, let's pop that there then. Best of both worlds. Get another 2 for 1 on those objectives. That gives us more water. So I place that there, that finishes that off. It needs both adjacent, doesn't it? Okay, that's okay. Let's give it a go. So we have another cat tractor. We do have another cat tractor. This is just normal here then. Come to think of it, chat, have we seen any humans? I think we've been thinking about this the wrong way all along. I think the cats are in charge. I think it's populated entirely by cats. I mean, the cats are the ones clearly doing all the stuff. Got mining cats, farming cats. Which then leads to a question of scale, right? Because, like, this cat is driving this tractor. So, is the cat driving a human tractor at human scale? Like, I'm trying to figure out the size of a tractor in real life now. Or was this a tractor built specifically for cats? These are the questions we need to know. Is this a world setting where cats have finally developed opposable thumbs? Like, are they doing all this by themselves? Or, like, who's making the tractors? That's what I'm trying to get at. Cacta, yes! Yes, cheese. Like, is this just an alternative thing where cats are the ones who evolved? Or is this like a post-apocalyptic thing where the cats have like inherited the tractors? Oh, we screwed this one up, I think. Ah, well. Is there a cat on the airship? Is this an airship for cats? Or the more sinister version? Yes, yes, Skylarker. What are the cats eating? Because, like, cats aren't vegetarians. What are cats doing with all of this wheat? Like, are they just doing it for funsies? Or do they have, like, the humans hidden away somewhere? And they're just, like, feeding them grain gruel and making them build their tractors for them? It's burning questions. I need to know. Have we inadvertently brought a horror game onto the channel? Okay, this does houses and crops, so that's a good fit there. Oh, got another one of those, okay. Don't specifically need flowers for a chain, so it's just fitting it in a hole somewhere where we can get the most bonuses out of it. 10, nice, nice. Or even more terrifyingly, is there like an Animorph situation going on? It makes sense to put this here because you got the bonus from the big old bell tower. Cheap Sweet says, I think you've been spending too much time on Tumblr. Cheap Sweet, did I make a single Warrior Cat joke? Was I tempted? Yes. Have I ever read Warrior Cat? No. Do I hear about them on Tumblr? Yes. Also, counterpoint. There is no such thing as too much time on Tumblr. I don't understand what you're trying to get at. Oh, that'll do. Okay, let's build a little outpost out here. I've missed a good chill point, haven't I? I've missed my insertion point. Hey, did you know that there's also a Tumblr page for this channel? It's Tumblr. It's Everyday Bear, and we also have the Mastodons because, of course, we were going to do the social media with the Mammoth, and maybe other outlets that I can't remember. No, I think that's all of it, isn't it? One, two, three. Oh, I think we pooched that one. That needs 4. That's a shame. We beefed it. Mammoth license renewed. Exactly. Yeah, the Mammoth Licensing Agency doesn't like it if you don't do something with mammoths on a semi-regular basis. You need to knock the mammoth rust off. Man, this game went places, huh? Places I was not expecting. So, houses and crops. 5 on there. Ah! This one does not want to be placed. Okay, let's try that. We're almost coming to time on this run anyway. Ooh, this is a house and a crop. You will do nicely. How do I rate this game with what I've played of it so far? I like it. I would recommend it. I feel like it's pretty much accessible for anybody, which is really nice. I appreciate that. I feel like you've got a solid amount of decisions going on. I don't feel like there's dead time with it. I feel like you could get very in-depth with it if you wanted to. It's got nice vibes. I mean, obviously, we've only played just coming up to 2 hours of it so far, but I dig it. So far, it gets the bare seal of approval. I mean, some games you start and you learn to regret choosing that to stream for the day because, you know, for whatever reason, the time just slides by. But this has been a delight, honestly. Get no shade to those games either where the time slides by. It's normally just because I've made a bad choice for the day, but so what I'm trying to get at is it feels like a game that you could pick up at any time. Like, I feel like in day-to-day terms, this is the kind of game that I'm gonna pick up when I need a quick break, but oh my goodness, am I gonna set a timer for it. But most importantly, I feel like I could come back later on in the day or the week and not just be staring at it going, I don't know what to do now. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't a lot of rust to knock off, but it's still keeping you engaged. It's really well pitched. I mean, if you're asking me how I feel about it in relation to, say, Dorfromantik or Islanders, it's been so long since I played either of those, I wouldn't want to tier list it. Do we need anything with trees? I don't think we do. It's just water. We need to get the bonuses from this area. That's because I've forgotten to put down... We got 2 boosters. Yikes. Okay, Town Hall. Let's go with some of the big buildings. Try and finish off flashy. We've got houses, rocks. Man, I asked for it, huh? If I pop this... No, that doesn't count. I thought these were flowers. Fair enough. Every now and again I consider doing, you know, like tier list things on YouTube, but I worry I'm too indecisive. It's like asking me to choose between my theoretical children. Flowers live there. Can we match these up any? Because that needs to... Oh, this was the one that wasn't going to work anyway, wasn't it? Urgh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I place it there, this one isn't going to work, but it gives these two a good chance. Yeah, I might come back to this tomorrow even. If you all feel up for it, chat. If you would come back and watch more, I will play more of this. I'm curious to see if we can reach the win condition. G says, do we have a mammoth? It's a good point. I haven't seen any mammoths on this map so far. That's the only disappointment. Oh, dude, if there was a game like this, but set like in the Stone Age, oh, that would be the end of me. You'd never see me again. I would be glued to that computer. Nine out of 10 game, -1, no mammoths. Other than that, thumbs up. Sounds about right. Let's fill that in. How are we doing on buildings? We clearly want... I'm beginning to think it wants us to get it all done in one run, which is absolutely wild. I mean, how big is that gonna get? Okay, let's fill that in. More structures. Double points from future crops. Only has 1 crop requirement, the rest is flowers. Okay. Only place I can think of that has crops and flowers is that bit right there. Convenient, coming straight in with the rock, and the flower finishes that. I'll tell you what else I haven't seen in this. Bears. She says, I think you get bored with this, I'd rather it ended, and then you get a more randomised map or starting tiles to play again. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I'm digging it, but I can totally see that. Oh god, Wilmot's Warehouse. The IKEA simulator, yes? Wasn't that the stream that you ended up playing for 12 hours? Oh, it was. Yeah, that literally is when you come back 3 hours later and you're covered in dust and, you know. I mean, honestly, the price as part of a bundle, this is a really good deal as well. I forget how much the bundle was, but considering what you got in it, it seemed very reasonably priced. I'm not actually sure. That's around 22 now. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I think for me, you know, because like city builders and stuff are like my jam, it was kind of a no-brainer. It was like theoretically that's channel fuel for months right there. I mean, I kind of wonder if... I mean, I feel like you're here for a vibe as well, you know? Like, I feel like this is a game that I might finish. Like, I might hit the win condition and, like, would I be compelled to do it all over again right away? Eh, probably not. But would I come back in, I don't know, a couple of months or something and try and do it again? Yeah, probably. So I feel like it's different moods for different things, you know? That's going to invalidate that if I place it there. Or if... What if I place it here? At least we get this crop. But then the adjacencies on it, that crop needs 3 next to it. And that's going to screw it up. Okay, you go there then. Okay. Well, that's enough relaxing time, chat. But yeah, that was Panorama. That was part of the Humble Bundle. That was a good time. I'll say I might come back to it tomorrow. I shall see how I'm feeling tomorrow, I think. But yeah, that is a solid recommendation from me. I enjoyed my time from it. Okay, I'm going to hop out a moment and I'm going to load up the next game. If the ABS button works, there we go. I want to check something else as well before I hop out. If I quit out, bear with me for 2 moments, chat. Because I think, based on what Cheese was saying earlier, I just want to check in on the Steam thing. I don't have an OBS scene to show you what I can see in front of me, unfortunately. But let me read it out, because on the front of the Steam page for it, it says Challenge Mode Beta is here. Yeah, the challenge mode is live now. So do we need to go into beta mode for that? I don't think we do. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a sec. We're going back in. We're going back in. I want to check something in the menu real fast. Then I'll blow you all out your socks. And we'll do some pinball. Hoping this doesn't kill the game. Ahaha! There we go. Challenge mode, Cheese. I think it might have what you want. It's, yeah, on the Steam page, there's a post about the update, and it says, the challenge mode is an entirely new mode in the game. As the name suggests, its difficulty is higher than the standard mode. It's aimed to challenge players who already have a good grasp of the game's mechanics. There are 2 entirely new mechanics implemented in this mode. These are perks. Every time you construct a monument, you'll have the chance to select one of 3 permanent perks that will leave a lasting impact on your future games. Oh, okay, so we got meta progression as well. This game's got everything. Yeah, Legacy. These perks introduce brand new interactions between tiles, enhance the abilities of your structure, and even grant bonus points for performing specific tasks. They also allow you to personalize your playstyle as you strive to reach a high score. There's some screenshots on the Steam page as well. Cheap Sweets, I don't know if you can hop onto there and drop the link in for me. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my goodness, there's more. Okay, so you've got masteries as well. After emerging victorious in the challenge mode, you'll be presented with an exciting opportunity to choose one of 3 masteries, each of which adds a unique twist to make your gameplay more challenging. So when you start a game afterwards, you have the freedom to select any combination of these masteries in order to make your next attempt as demanding as you want it to be. In return, however, the masteries grant you a final score multiplier. So there's kind of like a high score chase mode as well. You don't need any special beta access. You're definitely going to lose the first couple of games, but the perks you unlock will give you the boost needed to finally overcome the challenge. So, I mean, it's in beta, but it is being actively worked on, and it sounds like they've got a thread open, like they're listening to people as well. So that's cool. That's cool as heck. And then going a little further down, you asked us for achievements, new buildings, new animals, new modes, weekly/monthly modes, key bindings, camera settings, further zoom, and a few other quality of life updates. Let's do them all. Okay. Wow, that's a bombshell. That's yeah, this game's a keeper. But I'll say links in chat, so feel free to take a look at that. And if I write it down, I will try and remember to drop that in the YouTube description later on. So yeah, that was Panorama. Yeah, definitely a recommend from me. Good stuff. Okay, definitely done now.